All right, so this is a bit of an experimental video. I know that Will Smith is popular in India, and I like Will Smith a lot. He's a very nice guy. Saw him in real life once, and I saw this. It came up on my YouTube recommendations because YouTube is recommending all kinds of things today. Hello, people. I'm Jaby KOAY, joined by ACHARA KIRK.
Hi, guys.
This is from Will Smith's YouTube channel. It's called How to Train Your Mind to Get What You Want. And so, you know, sometimes I like to deep dive into motivational videos. I don't like motivational quotes. I resent motivational quotes, but I like motivational videos. Totally different medium, feeling, everything. And so, yeah, and Will Smith is definitely a motivational person. Like, if you've ever listened to him talk, he's got drive like nobody's business. And so I thought this could be a fun video to watch, and you know, we'll see what happens. Oh, and by the way, since we're talking about it and reacting to it, if you haven't subscribed to Will Smith's YouTube channel, you can do that if you feel so inclined. There's a link in the description below, and you can click on that. That'll take you right to his channel.
I don't know if we talked about it before, but the chess master.
Oh, Will Smith is a chess fan.
I was really hooked on chess. My father taught me how to play chess, and he taught me I was probably 8. And he trained me for 4 years, and I was 12 the first time I beat him at a game of chess, and once I beat him, he never played me again.
Oh, wow.
I loved it, and I started training. Jada got a grandmaster, Maurice Ashley is the first black grandmaster, and she got him to come and teach me for 3 days.
Wow.
So he taught me this thing. He said, so listen, he says, when you look at a chessboard, here's what I want you to do. He said, in your mind, when you look at a position, put the pieces wherever you want them. Pick them up in your mind and put them where you want them. Where do you wish they were? Right? And I was like, well, yeah, but it can't go. He's like, that's the trick of your mind. I used to watch that all the time with people fighting Mike Tyson. They were walking into the ring defeated. They were already defeated. I think it was Mike's first fight out of jail.
That's actually a really big component in terms of your victory in certain situations. Like, I forgot who I read about the other day, but it's like once you are established as a comedian, people are already ready to laugh at whatever you're gonna say. And it's like you put that same joke in the hands of someone else, and it's just not gonna be funny because people aren't prepared to laugh at that person. It's the weirdest thing how you just set up this mindset for people. And Mike Tyson, he's talking about him now, has such an intimidating factor to, it's just an intimidating presence to him that I can understand exactly what he's talking about, how you step into the ring with him and you're already done before you even get in the ring with him.
Well, I mean, visualization has always been a very useful tactic for sports people to kind of, you know, get to where they want to be. So, you know, but yeah, I can totally understand why most people, if they were up against Tyson, would be like, ugh.
But to what you're saying, and we'll continue the video in a hot second, visualization is also an aspect of gymnastics and flipping, tricking, and all that stuff, which is what I studied for a long time. It's like you have to visualize your ability to do that before you do it. Or not, but it'll be harder. So it's just very helpful to visualize.
We fought a guy, you know, big dude, named Pete McNeely. For Pete McNeely, this was his shot at everything. The bell rings, and he charges across the ring and throws 10 haymakers at Mike like nobody I had ever seen, right? And I'm like, yes, exactly. That's your shot. That's your shot. He burned everything in the first 60 seconds, and then Mike caught him. If you say in your mind, I want this, oh no, he can't, you're done. You're dead. You're training yourself.
Wait, cover that again? What did he say?
So he's saying, if you say in your mind, I want to go here, but no, I can't do that.
Oh, setting up the expectation of a negative thing? Or like
exactly.
Like a failure.
Yeah, you're already telling yourself that you can't do that. Because I guess what his teacher is trying to tell him is like, just place whatever pieces you want wherever you want them to be, and then you'll train your mind to figure out how to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh no, he can't, you're done. You're dead. You're training yourself to not even be able to imagine what you want. How do you stop it in your mind? In your mind has to be the wildest, freest place where you have everything you've ever dreamed. Jade ran up to me after the jump.
You know, not to bring it back to something cliche with Jaby KOAY, but like apparently that there's something linked to that when it comes to courtship, dating, you know, picking up on a girl, like don't ever say no for them is an idea I've heard a lot. Like don't stop yourself in your tracks going, this is why she would say no to me. Don't give yourself a reason not to approach the person. Go up to the person, you know, and I think this is also true of business deals and whatnot. It's like, don't put no in your head for them. Let them do it for you.
That's true.
You know?
You've ever dreamed. Jade said a thing. Jade ran up to me after the jump. And I'd never seen this look in his eyes. He said, Dad, I now understand the difference between me and you. You always have one more go. People get to their limit. And he said, when the helicopter took off, I was at my limit, right? He's like, I would have said, no, put it down. He said, but you have one more go. Your mental and emotional limits are way before your actual limit. So you always have to keep a stash of one more go. Your own mind stops you in places that the world is going to move out of your way.
Interesting.
That's why I love the line in Pursuit of Happiness. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it.
You know, that's an interesting quote there, because I tell people who I'm trying to motivate, don't let anybody stop you, not even me. Don't let anyone stop you. If there's something you want to do, don't let anyone get in your way. Actually, it's Aragorn. That's what I was thinking of. I was talking to him. I'm like, dude, if you got a goal in your mind, don't let anyone fuck with it. Like, that's your goal. Don't let anyone, not your dad, not your mom, not me. No one can get in your way of that goal.
Right.
You know?
You want something, go get it. Period. Don't start by telling yourself what it can't be, what it can't. Let your mind go fully to the impossible dream of where they could be. Put them where you want them. And now one move at a time, you work backwards to figure out how to get there, and it's way easier. Put the pieces where you want them. Right? I'm like, that shit, that is strong, man. That is strong.
That was a cool video.
Yeah.
That was cool. Yeah, I mean, I like listening to him. I like listening to him talk about this stuff. You know, him and I think The Rock. The Rock is also a pretty good motivational speaker. He comes from a sort of a different approach. He's a little bit more crass.
Right.
Will Smith is more just energy. I remember, I just jacked up my hair, I think, but oh, whatever. So when I went to the YouTube Space LA event for Gemini Man, his energy is amazing. It's that one more go thing that he mentioned in this video. That's not a joke. Like, you think that like the top is like 10 and he's at a 15.
Right,
like,
yeah.
His energy is bananas. Because I remember when the announcement was coming out for like all the actors were gonna be on stage, and you can just hear him in the background doing his classic woo, like over and over, and everyone's looking around like, who is that guy who's just disturbing this? And come to find out it's Will Smith. And he did it so much, like I think he gave Clive Owen tinnitus in his ear. He said it, he shouted woo right into Clive Owen's ears, like, God damn it. He's got incredible, especially at his age, like he has incredible energy. Think about anyone else you've met who's 50 or whatever, because he's in his 50s now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Think about anyone else you know who's that age. Like, how many people do you know who's 50 or older who has Will Smith energy? It's amazing. And I think that also reinforces good health to have that level of energy and enthusiasm and positivity.
I feel like what he's saying in the video is pretty much a game changer. It really spoke to me because I think a lot of the time I already give myself all the reasons why it's a no.
Yeah.
And I'm working really hard to kind of imagine the future that I want. And it's true, like, just let your
I've been saying these principles to you for years.
Run wild.
So Will Smith says it, suddenly it's an explosion in the mind.
No,
I've been saying this to you for years.
what, it takes a lot of different people to repeat the same thing to you to finally get it to sink in.
I do costume changes, it doesn't matter, she's lying. Okay, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you got motivated and are staying healthy and safe. Please subscribe to Will Smith's channel if you want to get more from him that is, you know, of similar content. Every time I watch one of his videos, it's just fun and inspiring. So yeah, there's a link in the description below. Also subscribe here, hit that bell icon, all notifications please. I'm Jaby KOAY, this is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.